anywhere.
This place is absolutely buzzing. What an atmosphere!
He has gone ballistically berserk. Absolutely incredible scenes here. He's turning on the style. It's sensational stuff from these lads. It's a big dart and he gets it. What a match! This will really rock the house.
Hello and a very warm welcome. We're coming to you live from the West Point Arena here in Exeter. The Catholic crowd once again is for the boys Premier League dance, brought to you by the Professional Dance Corporation and live on Sky Sports HD. Time to meet the players, both from north to border. Time to meet our two Scottish players. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, would you please welcome the reigning UK Open champion. It's the Thornton, Robert Thornton! Now, ladies and gentlemen, the former Premier League champion, it's all the ball, the Flying Scotsman, with Gary Anderson!
Jumping at the West Point Arena here in Exeter. Really terrific atmosphere. Why don't you jump on Twitter now? Join us at Sky Sports Darts. Exclusive behind the scenes news. You tell us exactly what you think of the matches and give us your predictions. Don't forget, download the Z-Box app for live polls and videos throughout the night. And you can keep up to speed with all the darts news. skysports.com/darts. Let's get this one up and running then. Robert Thornton against Gary Anderson with Rod Studd and Wayne Mardle.
Thank you, Dave. This could be a belter. Battle of the Scotsman. Gary Anderson, for a long, long time, has been the #1 Scot. Our time's about to change. Robert Thornton going to overtake Gary Anderson, the 2011 Premier League champ. I wonder, Thornton unbeaten. Gary Anderson has got to start hitting doubles.
Well, 500 miles to walk on for Robert Thornton. He's a lot more than 500 miles away from home here as the Premier League circus reaches its southwesterly outpost. The two Scots coming
far south of the border, and arguably on current form, Thornton the favourite, not on the rankings of course, but on Premier League evidence. So far up to press, he's going better than Anderson. Thornton 4 points, Anderson just 2.
100.
Gary Anderson has nothing to worry about, hitting the treble 20 bed. 3 weeks already gone. He's been hitting it with regular ease.
140.
But it's the doubles that have been a problem. Whereas Robert Thornton has been deadly on double top. Will that continue?
Gary Anderson, so often the maximum man, particularly in the Premier League. So far this year it's been Thornton as the king of the 180s. He's hit 14 already. That tops the table in terms of 180 hitting. And he's already in with a couple of ton 40s in this leg.
They've played each other 18 times. It's 11-7 to Gary. The history says that this is going to be close. I wonder how close. Will it be draw close?
Close, but not close enough, but he does tee up tops. And he has been the master of hitting the top of the shot in this tournament so far, Thornton. An early barometer of his game. Will he hit it first start, Wayne, I ask you?
You require 40.
Take your time answering.
No. No, he won't. Double 10. It's a good marker. May have to move slightly to his left, which he does. There you go. Use the other dart as a shield, as a blocker, and it went in. That will settle him down. You don't want to be mucking around on the outside segment.
Gary Anderson finished bottom of the pile last year, but there was no elimination at any stage last year. Thornton close to our first of the night, and Anderson with just a couple of points. Certainly not in a perilous position, but a little bit of jeopardy early on, Wayne, because he can't find his range and he hasn't really impressed in the opening 3 weeks.
Yeah, the Premier League is one of those kind of animals that you think you're okay and then results go against you, and your opponent starts go against you just like that, and it becomes a tough place.
140.
90 in the tournament, and Thornton has contributed exactly a sixth of those, with 15 of them.
105.
Good last start there from Robert. Starting to use the 25 combination with his first start. Brilliant cover shooting from the Flying Scotsman.
76.
Well, for a 2-0 advantage and a breaker throw early on in the piece. Tops for the Thorn. He finds the range on the top bend. 2-0 to the Thorn. I don't think many people at the start of the tournament, Wayne, were picking Robert Thornton to go well. In fact, a lot of people thought he might be eliminated in the bottom 2.
He must be so pleased with his form against Andy Hamilton. He was brilliant early doors. Against Wes Newton, he was brilliant late doors. So he's got the game. It's only a short format, but if you can show it at the start and at the end of matches.
Got it right early doors, late doors. Can he get it right middle doors, Wayne? Is there such a thing? Oh, look. He's getting these right.
140.
Well, that's his fifth 140 to go with a solitary max.
60.
You see the lunge there from Gary with the last dart. Just lifting his head a tad. It's not a good sign. Whereas this man so far has had a rhythm of a player full of confidence.
96. Robert, you require 121.
The finish that he took the UK Open title with. 2017, if he wants to go for the bull at the end of it.
81.
Teased the crowd by threatening to go for the bull, but sets up 40 once more, Wayne.
And he actually beat Gary Anderson on
60.
the way
Robert,
to winning that UK Open
40.
title. Beating him on the big stage before. This for 3-0.
Game
That's what he does.
Robert Thornton for Glengarry.
Really is leaving Gary.